Right, welcome back, viewers, from the previous session where we dealt with exhibition. Now we are on gallery and museum. Now, people sometimes confuse the two, so you want to know the difference between a gallery and a museum. Now, a gallery is a room or a building in which visual artworks are displayed to attract viewers and buyers, whereas a museum is a building or a space in which archaic monuments, let me repeat the word again, a building or a space in which archaic monuments are displayed for viewers to see the way of life of our forefathers. So whenever you hear the word archaic, you are talking about past or historic monuments. So in case you can't spell archaic, you can say a museum is a building or a space in which historic monuments are displayed for viewers to see the way of life of our forefathers, right? That is it. Now, we have some some galleries in Ghana. We have the Anno Gallery, which is located at Osu in Accra. And it was founded in 2002 by Nana Ofuriata Eyim. Then we have Nubuki Foundation. Nubuki Foundation is located adjacent Mensvik Hotel at East Legon. And it was founded by Odile Tevye in the year 2006. I repeat, it was founded by Odile Tevye in the year 2006. And it is located adjacent Mensvik Hotel at East Legon. Then we have Nanof Gallery. Nanof Gallery is located at Airport West Residential Area. And it was founded by Nana Anof. Nana Anof. That's why we call it Nanof Gallery. And we have the Arc Gallery. The Arc Gallery is located at Shiye Town near Adenta, and it is located along the Dodua Road. It was founded by Angela Dramina Abuaje in the year 1999. Then we have Gallery 1957. Gallery 1957 is located inside Kempinski Hotel in Accra, and it was founded on the 5th March 2016 by Mawan Zakem. The name sounds like an Egyptian name, right? Then we have Tiga African Art Consultancy, and this one is located at Spintex Road in Accra. It was founded by Kofi Tiga and his accomplices, Lily Sifabuache and Nicholas Kowalski, in the year 1998. So Tiga African Art Consultancy is a gallery that is located at Spintex Road in Accra. And it was founded by Kofi Tiga and his other partnering businessmen, Lily Sifabuache and Nicholas Kowalski, in the year 1998. Then you have the Loom Gallery. The Loom Gallery is located at Kwame Nkrumah Circle in Accra. And it was founded in 1969 by Ademola. Francis Ademola. Then you have Artists Alliance Gallery. The Artists Alliance Gallery is located at Labadi Beach Drive, or the Teshi Beach Drive in Accra. And it was founded by Professor Ablade Glover. Professor Ablade Glover. If you can find time him and visit these galleries. Now we have museums in Ghana. We have W.E.B. Du Bois Center. The W.E.B. Du Bois Center is located at Ridge in Accra, and it was established in the year 1985, right? Then we have the Mesha Palace Museum, and it is located at Kumasi, and it was originally built in 1925 by the British as the residence of the then Prempeh the First. The then Prempeh the First went into exile, right? Because his people, because he was then fought by the Anglo Empire. So he had to take exile outside his kingdom, and then later on, this structure, this palace was built for him, and later it became a museum in the year 1995. Then you have Kumasi Fort, or Ghana Armed Forces Museum, which is located in Kumasi. Then we also have the National Museum of Ghana. It is located at Ridge in Accra, almost close to Workers College or Social Advanced Institute. And it was founded and built by Dr. Kwame Nkrumah on 5th March 1957. That is a day before our independence. Then you have the Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park, which was usually called the Kwame Nkrumah Mausoleum. And it is located along the High Street of Accra Central, or High Street of Accra Central. That is the Accra Central Osu Drive, right, along the beach road. And it was built by Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings in the year 1992. Then you also have the Cape Coast Castle. The Cape Coast Castle is located in central region of Ghana, and it was originally built by the Swedish, or the Sweden, in 1650, and it was later sold to the Danes or the Dutch people, who finally gave it to the British, right? Who later gave it to the British. Now let's talk about landmarks. What are landmarks? Landmarks are natural or man-made, easily recognizable features in a community. They are natural or man-made they are natural or man-made features in the community that are and they are natural or man-made features in the community, region, or country that are easily recognizable, which also helps us to locate places easily, right? Which also helps us to locate places easily, right? They also hold historic and cultural importance. Now, we have natural landmarks such as mountains, hills, lakes, waterfalls, forests, and among others. Then we also have man-made landmarks such as Cape Coast Castle, Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park. You can also have some hospitals, some schools, some churches within the community. All these are landmarks. Now, the next question says, write a brief note about the following landmarks in Ghana. We are talking about the first one, which is the Cape Coast Castle. The Cape Coast Castle is located along the beach of Cape Coast, and it was built by the Swedish by a company named the Swedish African Company. And it was later sold to the Dutch people, or sorry, it was rather captured, later captured by the Dutch people, who later sold the structure to the British. And when the British came, they built fortified walls around it, and also added the governor's quarters and dungeons. And it was originally meant for slave trade, for that matter, for slave trade. And it was usually originally called Carlsberg, right? Carlos or Carolosberg. Okay, for that matter, right? And then so that is that. It was built by the Swedish and later handed over to the Dutch people, and later handed over also to the British. And now we also have Black Star Square. The Black Star Square is located at Osu, and it was built in the year 1961 to commemorate Ghana's independence from the British rule. The park is made of two main structures, namely the Independence Arch and the Black Star Monument. They have the Kwame Nkrumah Mausoleum. The Kwame Nkrumah Mausoleum was built on 1st July 1992 during former President J. John Rawlings' regime by an artist or an architect we call Dr. Don Arthur. And it was used as a final resting place of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah and his wife Fatia Fata Nkrumah. And it was built with marble stones, and the shape of the building represents an upside-down sword, right, which is a symbol of peace in the Akan tradition. And it was built on a former British polo field, and it contains the mortal remains of Kwame Nkrumah, who lies within one of the chambers under his tomb. Then his grave is in the form of an Egyptian mastaba surrounded by white pebbles. You have the Misha Palace and Museum. And as I said, it was the official residence of the Asantehene, and it was located in it's located in Kumasi, the capital of Asante region in Ghana. And it was built in the year 1925 by the British as the residence of Asantehene Prempeh I after his return from exile in St. Charles. And it replaces the original palace that had been destroyed during the Anglo-Ashanti Wars after the War of the Golden Stool in the year 1900. Now we have the Larabanga Mosque, another landmark, which is located in the village of Larabanga village. Sorry, which is located in the village of Larabanga near Damango in the Savannah region of Ghana, and is considered the oldest mosque in Ghana and one of the oldest mosques in West Africa. And it was believed to be built in the year 1421 by an Islamic trader named Ayuba, who, according to local tradition, had a divine dream instructing him to build the mosque. So what he saw in the dream is what he put into reality. It was built with clay and sticks, and then it's known for its Sudanese style of architecture. So the design has copied the Sudanese architectural style, right? Then you have the Buti Falls. The Boti Falls is a double waterfall in the eastern region of Ghana, and it was initially hidden within the forest until it was discovered by a Catholic priest in the early 20th century. It became popular after a visit by President by the then President Kwame Nkrumah in the year 1961, leading to its development with the construction of a rest house. Then we have the Kakun National Park. The Kakun National Park was named after the Kakun River, whose waterheads, whose waterhead or headwaters lie within the boundaries of the park. And it was originally set aside as a forest reserve in 1925 and was established in the year 1931 and made a national park in the year 1992 after noticing the after noticing its importance. And the size of the park measures about 357 kilometers square. And this national park or Kakun National Park is located in the central region of Ghana. The last time we visited there, we saw a monkey peacefully climbing on the trees, right? It was trying to capture a bird, right? Then we have the Mole National Park. The Mole National Park is Ghana's largest protected area. And it was established as a game reserve in the year 1958 and later designated as a what? As a national park in the year 1971. It was traditionally a hunting ground by the community and also a sacred site. It was also linked to the slave trade. Then originally there was a small human population within the park that were later they paid them off and relocated them to a different place. Then we also have Inzulezu village. The Inzulezu village was built on Lake Tadani, which has a unique adaptation of its watery environment. The village name Inzulezu means surface of water in the Nzima dialect because most of the inhabitants are descendants of they migrated from Walata in the city of the ancient Ghana Empire, and they speak the Nzima dialect. And this the ancient Ghana Empire was located in the present day Mauritania. In the present day Mauritania, right? Okay. And oral tradition tells or tell us that a snail led the ancestors to the shores of the Lake Tadani and to and then later on they established this village. And the village activities that they normally do are fishing, farming, and religious practices. So these are the things that they do. They normally engage in fishing because they are surrounded with by a lake, and the lake contains fishes. They also engage in farming, and they also do religious practices as well. So these are some of the landmarks that we have in Ghana. At this juncture, I would like to draw the curtains down and we'll come back again and talk about idea development Thank you very much for listening.